So, the man himself, Mr. Romelu Lukaku. So, Lukaku, of course, as you well know, he has joined Inter Milan. And in joining Inter Milan, he went on this podcast. And he had some interesting things to say about your dear friend. Well, interesting things to say about Man United. About specifically how he was disrespected by Man United. So really, remember, there was this whole rigmarole and stuff about how his him leaving and then he was forced to train away. At one point, he ended up at Anderlecht and everything. But then he wanted to basically to clear the air, and he said that the way that he was treated by Man United was wrong. And he felt that the way in which United pretty much treated him and the news that came out about him, he felt was done in bad taste and not all the truth was revealed. And he said that, look, players are not dumb. That stuff was leaked. And he's probably alluding to that United were sort of leaking stuff out. So my thing is that, is this a case of how United just wanted to get rid of Lukaku and they intentionally leaked out documents in order to frustrate him and pretty much accelerate the move away? Because the fact of the matter is that Solskjaer did not want Lukaku. As you can see, Solskjaer has put all his chips and everything into Martial and Rashford. He's taking a big risk, but he's decided that, you know what, I'm putting all my chips and all of my thoughts and my feelings and emotions into a Martial Rashford strike partnership. But so for me, my thing about Timbs and Lukaku and everything is, was he really disrespected? I don't know. I mean, was he really disrespected? Because Timbs has to understand one thing here. I do feel that he slightly overrates himself. That's what I feel. I feel that Lukaku slightly overrates himself because Lukaku can be good, and Lukaku can definitely have a run of games where he's money. He's not a top tier striker. He's never been a world class striker, and he will never ever become a world class striker. So that's why for me, so maybe it's because of the deal that he has with Rock Nation and everything. He feels like, oh no, gosh, I'm this big, huge, important dude. But for me, Lukaku at his best is tier 2. That is him at his very best. So right now, I'll probably say he's maybe tier 3, really. But at his best, basically, he could never be an upper tier 2 player. He could never be an upper tier 2 striker. So I think for Lukaku coming out and saying this is, first of all, I don't think he was disrespected. Maybe United could have maybe been much more transparent or be much more truthful, or rather not said anything about it. But I think Lukaku is coming from the viewpoint of, not just basic respect for a player, but he was just coming at it from, I'm Lukaku. I am signed by Rock Nation Sports. I'm supposed to be a big deal. I believe, Belgium's highest goal scorer. I deserve to be given this respect. And it's like, Romelu, I'm not sure that you should be given that respect to teams. I'm not sure. I don't think you really should. Because, bro, you have been at the Brick Academy before. Let's keep it real. You have visited the Brick Academy before. So I think from Lukaku saying these things and everything, I do really think that it comes from a place of how he sees himself and how he believes that United should be treating him. And for me, I think that for Lukaku, if you were a Tevez, a United Cristiano, even a Rooney, and for me, I never rated Rooney that highly. Rooney was I never rated him that highly. But if you were a Rooney, then I could get how you could say, yeah, nah, that's the dude. Bro, I'm not hating on Lukaku. I don't know, how is this hate? Are you honestly going to tell me that Lukaku is a top tier striker? Really? Are you telling me that? Because I know people will bring out these stats and goals that he scored. Are you telling me that Lukaku should be mentioned in the same breath as an Aguero, as a Cannibal, as a Harry Kane, as an Aubameyang, even an Icardi? Bro, come on, man. I don't think so. Like that's just fake news. That is just fake news if you're putting him in there. So now people have now said, and I've seen people in the chat room saying, why is he going to go to Inter Milan? How good of a move is it? For me, I see. I don't feel like, if it's me, I say Inter Milan should stick with Icardi, and they will have a better chance as being much more successful with Icardi, because I think Icardi is a better finisher than Lukaku. Lukaku might be a better overall footballer and may have a better footballing brain and higher footballing intelligence than Icardi, but I feel that they have better chance with Icardi. But my thing is, what does Conte see? Conte must see something in Lukaku that tells him that, nah, I believe that this dude can definitely help us. And I feel that, but more specifically, like, remember, every manager has a system, a strategy, and a way in which they want to play. And I think maybe he views Lukaku as being that dude to really fit into a system, but then it gets deeper. If there wasn't this whole drama involving Icardi, I do believe that Conte would keep Icardi. So I think Conte's hand has been forced because the Icardi situation, that bridge has been burnt. And it's been burnt not because he's a crap player, it's just been burnt because he just doesn't see eye to eye with that dude. He just doesn't see eye to eye with that dude. So that's where we're coming in from. That's where we're coming in from, an angle of where I'm like, for me, Lukaku can be a very good finisher. And I believe that there is a chance where Lukaku can do something. But are you telling me that this dude that we see here is going to give me 30 G's in this area? I can't sign off on that. I can't sign off on Lukaku is going to come out and give me 30 G's. Nah. I just can't see that. 25 maybe, 20 maybe, I don't know. But I just think, going around to the story again, Lukaku overrates himself. And I truly believe that he's a lot better than he actually truly is. Lukaku isn't crap. He isn't crap. But we've all seen some of his ball control in some games last season. And we've all seen some of the misses that he's done and some of the most shocking things that he's done. Hence why he's been given the name Timbs. Because there's a reason why the reason why you're called Timbs is because there are games in which you play like you're wearing 50-ton Timberland boots. Okay? And let's keep it real. You've been here, Romelu. You know what this place is like. You've lived here before. So anybody who's been to this place right now can't come out and say they've been disrespected. You can't. If you've lived in this place, you can't say that you've been disrespected, because only very specific people come and operate in this arena that we have here. So that's just where I'm just riding in there with your boy Lukaku.